Hello and welcome to the first ever video of the Nobody Project. Thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Now this is going to be a first video, which is just an introduction video to tell you who I am, what this is all about, and why you should care to begin with. Now first of all, my name is Peter Kashiwagi or Kashiwagi Peter, whichever one you prefer. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I am a 27-year-old English as a second language teacher, just a nobody born in Brazil, raised in New York, with 3 lifetimes worth of experience. I was born with a brain tumor that affects my personality, and as a result, I've never felt like my true self, and I've never really been a good person. 5 years ago, when this tumor was discovered and removed, I lost everything, along with finding myself, my true self. I lost my friends, my business, my job, and most important at that time, I lost my wife. Now, 2 years ago, the tumor started to grow back, and as it grew more aggressive, my personality was again changed. And by the time I realized it, it was too late. So twice now, I experienced total and complete loss. I lost friends, I lost my job, I damaged relationships with my family, and most importantly, I lost the love of my life, my fiance. So as a result, I've learned a lot these last 5 years, combined with my entire life that I wasn't a very good person. I'm here to parse that knowledge and experience to you and show to you that you can make mistakes and still succeed, that you can fail all of your life and still succeed. I am currently on a path to Japan. As a result of my personality change, the relationship between me and my Japanese fiance has been utterly and completely unrepairably destroyed. I have returned to my 2-year and 7-month plan of getting to Japan, which involves finishing my degree and joining the Japanese exchange teaching program, or JET for short. Now, I will get to Japan no matter what, even if it kills me. Nothing and no one can stop me from achieving that. And that leads me to who I am. 9 months ago, on May 4th, 2017, I attempted suicide. That was my single weakest point. And it was only then that I was able to, thankfully, realize that this is not the man that I want to be. This is not the person that I want to be remembered as. So I made a sudden decision to change for the better. I began to discipline myself, build healthy habits, and get rid of bad habits, get rid of toxic people in my life, and start reaching for long-term goals rather than being satisfied with short-term rewards. In other words, controlling my impulses and changing myself at the core basic level. I realized that the path of least resistance is the road most commonly traveled to failure. I'll explain. I used to just sit around and do nothing, just talking about doing things and doing absolutely nothing. When I chose to reverse that and actually start doing things, taking actions, which I then talked about, everything changed. I realized that life isn't supposed to be easy, and if it is easy for you, you are doing something wrong. The path of least resistance is the road most commonly traveled to failure, which means if you keep doing what you feel is easy and comfortable, then you will never succeed. You will never reach your potential. You will never surpass your potential if you continue in your comfort zone. I realized that I was wrong. My ideology was all wrong. It's not about luck and fortune. It's about hard work and discipline. No one will care about you or your future as much as you do. No one. So I had a sudden epiphany. If I wanted something to change, I would have to change it myself. If I wanted something to happen, I would have to make it happen myself. And if I wanted to have something, I would have to go out of my way and work hard in order to achieve it. So I'm going to say it again. The path of least resistance is the road most commonly traveled to failure. So I chose to challenge myself to do the impossible, and that is what makes me the man I am today. So what can you expect from this channel? Well, anything from life advice to lifestyle choices, from self-discipline tips to study habits and tips, from motivational talks to inspirational speeches. Now, I am not here to preach to you. I don't claim to know all of the answers. I am actually quite the flawed individual myself. What I am here for is to give you a framework that if you choose, you can tweak and make it your own. I am here to give you my perspective on what I've learned based on my mistakes, my experiences. Now, eventually over time, as this channel grows, it will evolve and change. Everything changes, it's inevitable. Inspiration, motivation, discipline are the pillars in which this channel will live and die by. Now, who is this channel for? Well, anybody willing to accept that things don't have to be the way they are. And why did I name it the Nobody Project? Well, first of all, I am a nobody, and we are all nobodies. Nobody is special. But we can strive to be a greater version of ourselves. We don't have to settle for mediocrity. Now, there is a generation of people, I feel, that have been disenfranchised and ignored, oppressed by an apathetic society. Not in a victimizing kind of way, but in a soul-crushing way. We are actively encouraged to waste our time on social media and entertainment rather than reach for and surpass our potential. So this channel is for you, the nobodies, and for anybody willing to listen and accept that things don't have to stay the same. I am here to share with you my experiences, my mistakes, and my point of view to inspire you to be a greater version of yourselves, to help you reach your true potential. And now, I'm not some kind of guru. I don't have all of the answers, nor do I claim to. I am not here to preach to you. I'm not here to feed you generic motivation. I am here to truly inspire you based on my personal story. This is a passion project of mine. I've put my heart and soul into it. And if I change just one person, if I help just one person's life, then this channel and I have done their job. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share if you appreciate what I have to offer. And remember, you are not alone. You are capable of greatness, and I will not let you down. See you in the next video. Mata ne.